What's up, everybody? The Fox Wolf is here, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 93 of the International Hunger Games of Championship. Hello, guys. This is 24 of the greatest bare knuckle boxers of all time. Some of these fighters that you have never seen before. Some of them are professional boxers, some of them are kickboxers. Some of these guys are MMA fighters that I might never heard of. A lot of them are from Europe. A lot of them might be, some of them are from Asia, but most of them are from America. And probably a couple of them are Australian. But that's not the point, guys. This is the greatest bare knuckle boxers of the 21st century. And some of these guys aren't world champions, but they do have something that you guys might not have: an undefeated record. So, guys, I tried to find a few, mostly 12 female fighters, but considering I only found 4 of them, a couple of them have retired from bare knuckle, and when some of these other fighters have been on hiatus. But considering with all this being said, guys, from top to bottom is the heavyweight to the lower minimum weight division. In District 1, we have Matthias Kubicin from Poland. Let me try that again. I gotta have a drink of water after this is over. Let me repeat that myself again. In District 1, we have Matthias Kubicin. He has a Polish name, so it's hard for me to understand, so I'll call him Matthias. He's a Polish champion in the bare knuckle division, followed by Gustavo Trujillo. He is from America, but born in Cuba as the greatest bare knuckle fighter from the BKFC division. In District 2, with Ben Rothwell, also from the same promotion, and he hasn't fought in a year, we also have born Cuban fighter Leonardo Perdomo from another bare knuckle division, also competing against other promotions, because bare knuckle is the same promotion, have same promotional names like MMA fighting. It's not same like boxing. So Gustavo and Leonardo are from 2 different divisions of promotions that you cannot be in. You have to be in one promotion, just like professional wrestling or MMA. So it's a good thing bare knuckle does that. So that's one thing I'll give them respect for, which is good. Something that professional boxing will never do. In District 3, we have a couple cruiserweight guys that only have a couple fights in their career. They only, well, there's something all right. Is Walter Puglisi and Alessio Sakara. They both have 2 wins, undefeated in their career, and considering their looks are, well, you can tell a lot of these guys are past their primes and some of them aren't. Yeah. In District 4, we have Vladislav Kovalev, an MMA fighter fighting in the bare knuckle division, followed by Michael Perry, another great champion, as from the UK. In District 5, we have Kabula Musalev and Bryce Henry. These are some great middleweight and welterweight boxers we have here, followed by Andriy Kohokolov and Austin Trout in the 6th District. In District 7, we have Franco Tanaglia and Kantamir Kalazokov. And in District 8, we have one of my favorite bare knuckle fighters I like to look at is Kai Stewart and Harry Gigliotti. In District 9, we have Justin Barolo and Alberto Blas. In District 10, we have Andrew Strode and Jean-Pierre Ramirez. These guys from some of these districts are from the flyweight and bantamweight division, so you gotta watch out for those guys. They haven't scored a lot of knockouts in their career, just like Gustavo and Leonardo. They're undefeated with all first-round knockouts in their career, surprisingly. And Matthias, same thing, but he knocks out fighters in different rounds. And Ben Rothwell, well, he's okay. And then we have the only undefeated fighters in female bare knuckle. Even the BKFC only have 3 weight classes in female boxing, and only one of them from each of those divisions have become champion. No title changes, nothing, and they all have 0. They only have a couple losses in their career. So yeah, there's not a lot of females in boxing when it comes to bare knuckle. In District 11, we have Sarah Shell, almost like a weird, creepy woman from the Munsters. Yeah, she almost does look like Marilyn Munster. No. I mean, I forgot the mother's name again. And Rosalinda Rodriguez. Yeah, they're both in their past their primes. And in District 12, we have Chisakan Erepifat, a fighter that do have bare knuckle fighting in the country of Thailand. And ever since she lost her last fight in professional fighting in her second defeat several months ago by fourth round knockout, I'm starting to dislike her. No offense, Thailand fighter. You are 3-0. You've retired from bare knuckle a couple years ago, but I just can't forgive you for that loss. Yeah. And don't forget about Agnesia Kirakosian, another fighter that I'm not interested in her professional career of boxing. But she did squeak out a close win to barely become champion in one of the weight divisions at the time and then retired for good. But all these 24 fighters have undefeated records, but only one of them has to keep their O, and it's now time. So, it's already been about no more than probably several minutes. Let me get a bottle of water first. Just a second. All right. All right. I'm ready to go. Sorry that I've wasted 7 minutes of content. I'll just put a timestamp in the description so you guys can start the game, and let's do this. As the tributes stand on their podium, the horn sounds, and I have a feeling all 4 females are going to go down, which I'm not worried about, because none of them are beautiful anyway, so who cares? Franco runs away from the cornucopia. Harry, Gigliotti, and Justin fight for a bag. Justin gives up. Katamir finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Sarah Shell runs away. Matthias grabs a jar of fishing bait, and Rosalinda gets fishing gear. Andrew Strode, Othello, runs away. Vladislav takes a spear. Gustavo grabs a sword. Leonardo runs away, followed by Andri, but with a lighter and rope. Wow. Maybe I should have shut my mouth and apologized for what I just said to our Thailand female here. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have pissed her off about her 4th round knockout loss, because now I actually feel bad because okay, well, I guess our Thailand woman here really wanted to wake me up there after I kind of harassed her a little bit there. She sets off an explosion, taking out 3 top fighters, while Ben Rothwell snatches a pair of says, and Musilov takes a spear. Wow, what a shocker. Alicio Sakara and Alberto, I think it's Biaz, fight for a bag. Alicia gives up. Walter runs away. Agnesa runs away, followed by Kai. Maiko steps off the podium, and I really put money that you were going to win this. Hope I put my money on the right bag next time after the Super Bowl game. Kentamir discovers a river. Vladislav receives medical supplies. Ben chases Musilov, and these 3 hunt for other tributes. These 4 decide to raid the Munster's wife while she's hunting. Agnesia stab... What? What? How did you do that? Dude, guys, I thought Leonardo and Gustavo were going to be killers in this competition. How? Guys, even if these 4 females actually die, either way, none of them win, which I don't think they will. I'm a little bit shocked by what's happening here. Jeez. Wow. Andrew runs away from. I don't even know what to say right now. This is crazy. I forgot what her real name. She actually had an interesting nickname. I forgot. I should have. I forgot the nickname. Crap. I forgot. Dang it. Never mind. Andrew collects fruit. You camouflage yourself. You injure yourself, and Harry fishes. Unbelievable. 5 cannon shots, and 4 of them were killed by women. And one that I put my money on died. And I hope I didn't put my money on the line that the Seattle Seahawks are going to defeat the Patriots today as this video is uploaded. Sheesh. Even though I think they're going to win by 14 points of margin. Agnesia quietly hums. Franco goes asleep. You two, well, you live in a shelter. Wow, Justin strangles Andrew after engaging in a fist fight. Woo, crazy. First kill for the men in the knockout blow here. Cantemir loses sight of where he is while Andrew receives an explosive. I think her name is Poe. I forgot. Poe, something. I forgot her. Crap, guys, I hate it. The Taiwan woman's name, oh my god. Well, her and Alberto sweeping shifts. Oh, what is wrong with me right now? I gotta look up Taiwan bare knuckle fighting right now or something because, oh my gosh, this is so bad. I remember Thai bare knuckle champions here of female fighting in Taiwan. Oh, they defunct on July 2024. Oh, no wonder they didn't do it. Oh, yes, Poe Denman. Yes, Poe, P-O space D-E-N-M-A-N. That's her real name, and she became the women's strawweight champion November the 4th, 2023, and she hasn't fought since because I guess Tywin got defunct a year later. So yeah, that's what her nickname is, which is crazy. Kind of love it. Too bad she lost her last fight months ago, so I'm not into her anymore. These two huddle for warmth. Sorry for talking too much. Musilov fends the fire away from these 3 creeps. Well, he's a creep. He's a murderous knockout artist, and she's an easy target. Ben Rothwell receives medical supplies while Kai and Sarah tell stories about themselves. Andrew overhears these 2 talk in the distance. I guess she decided to go with someone else. Leonardo fishes. Well, wow. Agnesia tracks down and kills Harry. Sheesh. District 11 and District 12 came to fight. Vladislav camouflages himself in the bushes while these 5 hunt for other tributes. These 3 decide to track down Matthias, another great heavyweight fighter in Poland, and, well, great, another heavyweight down on the bag. There's 2 more left. Sarah goes hunting, you think about home, and, well, yeah, a few more cannon shots are gone, and, wow, Ben Rothwell and Poe decide to threaten a double suicide. I get. I don't think that was an accident. Maybe I guess it did fail. I guess maybe Poe wasn't supposed to die, but I guess if Ben Rothwell was gonna kill her, she was gonna go with her. I guess so. I guess she took out another heavyweight, so I guess her sacrifice was worth it because now we have Leonardo Perdomo, the only heavyweight fighter. So I guess Poe Denman did the right thing to sacrifice herself to. I guess it was worth it. Who knows? Kai Stewart and Justin hold hands while Katamir receives an explosive. These 2, mostly these 2 live in the shelter. Rodriguez screams for help while Franco questions his insanity. Leonardo lets Walter into his shelter, which I don't think that's a good idea to let a man like this into a shelter. Like, to let you guys know, these are tattoos. I don't think letting a man into your shelter when he looks like this is a good idea. I don't like that. Oh, look at that. Mr. Munster's wife wants to convince Andrew to snuggle with her. How about no? Please, just end me. Vladislav Alberto talk in the distance. Agnesia looks in the night sky. I think we still have 3 other females left. Alicia begs for Musilov to kill him, refuses. Andrew is pricked by thorns. These two split up, while Vladislav and Leonardo, the only heavyweight, are splitting up for resources. Kai receives fresh food. Agnesia practices her archery. Same with Sarah, because I guess punching a man is not a good idea with bare knuckles. So they gotta use other weapons. That's what the strategy is. And Katamir receives, well, he explores the arena, while Walter and Alberto track down Justin, and, well, he's gone. And look at that, 3 more cannon shots, and another heavyweight bites the dust. Yeah, look at that. 1 heavyweight left. These other 2 cruiserweights, the middleweights. Man, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 male fighters and 3 females left. I'm sure these other lower weight class guys are going to have a chance to win it, because they're low onto these bigger dudes. And the females might not have a chance for night 3. Franco thinks about home. Alicio sees a fire. Leonardo receives clean water. Cantemir destroys Sarah's supplies. Vladislav is awakened by nightmares. Alberto and Agnesia hold hands. Guys, if I had to choose any female to win this, it might as well have been Agnesia for the heck of it. Not the other 3 girls, so who knows? But yet again, that's just my pick for who's going to win if I was voting for the females, so keep that in mind. Rodriguez questions her insanity, while Walter takes a hatchet. Andrew cooks his food. Kai begs for Musilov to end me. Refuses, keeping Kai alive. Rodriguez explores the arena. Musilov picks flowers, and Cantemir discovers a river. These 4 decide to raid Kai's camp, while Leonardo makes a slingshot. Andrew searches for firewood. Agnesia defeats Franco, but decides to spare his life, which I don't know if that's a good idea, but I guess she wants him as a partner. I don't know. I don't know what her strategy is. Vladislav dies from trying to escape the arena, which is bad enough. And, a swarm of tracker jackers invade the arena. I can't even breathe. Kai survives. Walter survives. Rodriguez survives by knocking Sakura unconscious and leaves him with a bait. Leonardo survives. Franco gets stung to death. Mr. Munster's wife survives. I wish he died. Musilov survives. You survive. And, well, great. Agnesia dies, but not the other girls. Like, yeah, screw you. Screw Sarah. Screw this old screw friggin' boxing, for crying out loud. While running away, grabs Agnesia, throws her. Okay, so Alberta survives, and okay. 4 people died. No, 3 people died in the arena, and there's still 9 tributes left, and the arena only killed 3 people. And they killed one of the people I wanted to keep alive. Unbelievable. We come to night 4, ladies and gentlemen. Walter thinks about winning. I hope he doesn't. These 4 tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Perdomo begs for Andrew to kill him. Yes, maybe you should. He's the last heavyweight, but nope. Strode keeps him alive. Sarah bashes Musilov in the head with a mace. Unbelievable. Oh, thank God. Thank God she's dead. Thank the Lord that Sarah Shell, this ugly piece of crap, is dead. Cantemir kills her while stabbing her in the back with a trident while in the cornucopia feast. And good for Kai for not going to the feast. Andrew cannot handle the circumstances. Walter decides not to go. Leonardo decides not to go. You decide not to go. And Rodriguez accidentally steps on a landmine. So all females are dead. So now we have 5 male. Guys, this is almost like Hulk Hogan and the Hulk Hogan tournament thing, where Hulk Hogan grabs several of the best wrestlers in his Hulk Hogan wrestling show. And after 6 of the last players, the last female was eliminated, and they had 5 male wrestlers left. And I was thinking to myself, what was the point of having those females with the men? They were already going to get eliminated. I already actually gave that show a 2 star because of some of the factors. Because I didn't like Hulk Hogan and his 2008 tournament thing, even though I did stuck around during the final episode. But still, it was bad. Oh, and speaking about good and not bad, Leonardo tracks down Walter. Good for you. Alberto attacks Kai, but manages to escape. And Cantemir receives an explosive. So that's all we have to know. 5 tributes are gone, and only 4 to go. Look at it. Whoa! Cantemir forces Albert to kill Kai or Leonardo and decides to take out the smaller guy. I don't know why you would keep out the smaller guy. Oh, and Cantemir bleeds out due to injuries, and Leonardo begs for Alberto to kill him. And Alberto reluctantly obliges, killing Leonardo even before Cantemir died from bleeding out. Which means after sacrificing him at the end, and Alberto did kill Kai as well. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, the lower weight class division, Alberto Biaz or Blaz with 5 kills is your District 9 undefeated bare knuckle championship winner. Dude, you just gotta see it to believe it, guys. You gotta see it to believe it. What a competition. Surprising performance by the females. They got kills against each other, so that's interesting. And surprising how some of the top fighters died early on in the bigger men, but man, unbelievable. And Kai Stewart, again, with 0 kills, and he still managed to finish 4th, but man, the beginning part of the game, a lot of this happened on, and we're only 6 days in the competition, but wow, what a game. What a great game out there, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations for Alberto for winning. I guess it's episode, guys, I think this is episode 93, but if I'm wrong, it doesn't matter because, guys, in the month of March, ladies and gentlemen, the month of March or April, we are going to do another Hunger Games tournament where we're going to have 48 of the greatest VTubers in history and active ones taking on each other against the greatest of them all in a 4-round competition, and the 4th and final round will be there. And I think it's going to be episode 97 or so when that tournament will come to an end, which will be the last tournament. We'll be looking forward to seeing you viewers there. It's going to be the last tournament, and we will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.